Hi, I just wanted to share with you the amazing Tupperware package that we have on for the month of February. I'm not sure if you've been lucky enough to attend a party this month or a demonstration with your consultant, but oh my goodness, you should check out some of the exclusive products we have. There's things in this package that will not be lasting till the end of the month. So make sure you get in contact with your consultant and you place your orders at the beginning of the month so you avoid disappointment. Something that I did want to show you that is back for the month of February is our pink modular system. Now this color is so exclusive. Everyone falls in love with this, but it is something that only comes out every so often. If you're sitting there thinking pink's not my color, that's okay, because you can get these sets in our normal colors as well. So you can get your rhubarb, you can get your gray, and you can get your black. But for those pink lovers out there who've already started their collection and you've been waiting to add to it, this is definitely the month to do it. And guess what? They're amazing, amazing prices. So we have this set here, set of 5 modulars, and they are the little mini rectangles. Now these are probably one of our most popular sizes, but it is a size that you can't buy individually. They only come out every so often and normally in really cool set sizes. So these here are perfect. If you've got children who love their biscuits and everything and they don't eat them all in one go, everything's gonna stay nice and fresh in here. They're perfect for jats and crackers. You can put all your nuts and everything into here. They do actually look really nice in a bathroom as well, if you want to actually use them for cotton wool balls and all those kind of things. So this complete set here is an amazing saving. It's only $84 for the month, but we've also got some extra bonuses that you can add to it. So by simply spending $100 on Tupperware of your choice during the month of February, you can then actually add this set to your collection as well. So you'll be able to add this on, and look, matchy matchy, it all lines up. We do call this Lego for ladies, so you don't have any little gaps or anything in your pantry either. And then we've also got the bonus set that you can also add on. Now these are the little mini rectangle ones. So one of these sets is $24 for the set of 2, and one set's $25 for the set of 2. So pretty much if you were purchasing this complete set, whether you buy pink, black, gray, or rhubarb, the complete set will cost you $133, which is amazing, particularly if you've already got your pantry decked out. You may just love to add the little mini rectangles to your set. If you haven't started your pantry, this is a really great collection to kickstart your pantry. If you know anyone who's moving out of home, getting married, getting engaged, this is also a perfect present to get them, and you may want to put in with a couple of families so that it's nice and affordable for you as well. So that's one of our specials to start off with this month. Another thing that we've got for the month of February is one of our silicone range in an exclusive donut form. Now with silicone, I just love our silicone range. There's lots of different ones on the market, but you will find with Tupperware silicone, it is top quality. So it has lifetime guarantee on it. It's designed to go into the oven up to 220 degrees, fridge, freezer, and microwave. Obviously you can make really cool donuts in here, and guess what? They're baked, not fried, so that makes them healthier to start with. And we do have some really cool recipes that we can share with you, so you can be making bagels and donuts and little quiches, everything you can imagine. They're actually also really cool to do ice in. So if you boil your kettle and pour boiling water in here, you'll actually take the oxygen out of the water, so that when it actually sets, it'll come out completely clear. And if you want to be fancy, you can put like blueberries and strawberries and kiwi fruit and everything into the water. So when it sets, you'll have these really cool little rings that you can put in your water jugs and punch bowls and things. Now with our silicone, it also folds up nice and small. So if you've had that partner that tells you, don't you dare buy any more Tupperware, you can actually hide it. They don't even have to know about it. You could pretty much buy our whole complete silicone range in our catalogue and put it away in one of our modular mates, and they would have no idea, because you can squish it up, you can pop it in there. Because it's really good quality, if you leave that sitting in there for a week or 2 weeks, when you actually go to take it back out, it will actually just fold back out. It will hold its form. You won't get crease marks or anything in it. Whereas if you've got like a cheaper silicone, if you were to fold that up and pop it in there for a couple of weeks, when you took it out, you probably have white crease marks on your silicone. If you've got the time, definitely jump onto Choice Magazine website. They've actually tested all the silicone forms, and Tupperware, and I'm going to give Jamie Oliver a plug, they're the only two silicone forms that have actually passed all the tests and everything they've put them through. Even if it's nice and sunny outside and you were to take this outside, it'd actually have like a bit of a sparkle to it, because believe it or not, 100% silicone actually has sand in it. So when you've got your Tupperware silicone, buy it once, you'll have it for life. They're completely non-stick, so you never need to spray them with oils or anything. If you did actually spray this with oil out of the can, it actually damages it, so it's best never to put anything on it. If you're making something really chocolatey, you can always grab your sifter, dust it with a little bit of flour, and it'll come out nice and easy as well. My top tip is when using silicone foam, before you use it, just run it under the tap. So if you wiped it up with a tea towel, it doesn't have fluff or anything on it. And it also helps the non-stick quality as well. And when you take it out of the oven or out of the microwave and it's nice and hot, just let it sit for 5 minutes before you actually try and like tip the food out of it, because when it's really hot, your food's actually attracted to the silicone, and that's why we will actually want to stay in the silicone form. But let it cool down for 5 minutes, and seriously, tip it upside down, just push with your fingers and it will just fold out. Even donuts, chocolate, everything. So with your donut forms, you can buy one. Why buy one when you can buy two and get them at a cheaper price? And you don't want 6 donuts, you're gonna need more than that. So if you are getting it, make sure you get yourself the set. Your family's gonna love you. They'll think you're amazing when you're making really cool donuts. Now also this month, we have, which will complement and go hand in hand with your donut forms and also with your modulars, particularly if you're purchasing like the black modular system. These clarity canisters will look really cool, particularly with black modular seals. You probably can't see from there, but it's actually got sparkle in it. So how cool is that? Tupperware's going to bring sparkle to your kitchen. These are actually designed, because they're glass-like and see-through, you can actually leave them out on your bench top, and you might like to put your coffee pods and sugars, and they look really cool with biscuits and stuff in there. So you can either have them on the bench top or in the cupboard. And again, like I mentioned before, that these look awesome in the bathroom, so do these. So once you've got a lot of Tupperware, or you're even a consultant, you will find that you can do your whole house out in Tupperware, not just the kitchen. Your laundry, your bathroom, everywhere can be covered. Now, something that we have on also for the month of February, and I have to say, I particularly love these two products because it's probably in line with what I like to have for breakfast or during the day. So we have an exclusive infused drink bottle. So I don't know if there's anyone out there who just can't drink plain water and you actually like to have like a bit of a flavor to it, whether it's lemon, blueberries, cucumber, strawberries, you name it, you can pretty much put anything in water. But this bottle is actually designed to infuse your water and make it nice and tasty. So it's actually got the little squeezer on the bottom, so you can actually cut your lemon in half and you can squeeze the lemon straight into there and leave it in your drink bottle. And if you've got leftover, you can pop it in the bottom. You might want to top it up during the day and add a little bit extra lemon juice. It even has the lanyard on the handle. That makes it really easy. You know, if you're a busy person and your hands are quite often full, I used to look at that and think, why would you need it? And now I use it all the time. Put it on your arm, you've got 2 empty hands and you can carry your books and your diary and phone and everything. And if you're walking, this is really easy just to have on your arm, so you can be listening to your music or your podcast, and then you've got your water with you as well. Now, you can purchase this by itself for only $29. So that's really cool and funky, so don't miss out on that. But we've also got our insulated mug. So this is perfect for smoothies, whether you're doing all your green smoothies. You've got kids who love smoothies for breakfast. They can take it in the car and you don't have to worry about them spilling it everywhere. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there who love your alcoholic beverages. This would be perfect to keep it cool. No one would know what you're actually drinking. And it is nice and large. I think it is actually, from memory, about 750 mils. So that's a really cool smoothie. Kickstart your day. You'll be ready to take on the world. It's also got, with the cover, you'll notice it has a little straw hole. So when you actually do pop your straw in there, it is still leak proof of how the straw actually goes in. So if you wanted to pop your straw in there, take it with you, nice and easy to have on your lap or in the car holder, so that you can, if you're a busy person, you can drink it on the way to work, or you might want to take it to work and pop it in the refrigerator so you've got it for lunch or during the day. Now, this one here you can also buy separate for $32, but if you like both of them and you can see yourself using them both during the day, buy the set of two and you get a really cool saving, and it's $42 for both. So highly recommend that as a really cool funky set. Perfect presents. So if you know somebody, you know, that is into their protein shakes and all those kind of things, these would be the perfect gifts to give. Now, speaking of gifts, these little bowls here are the perfect little gift this month, even for yourself. If you go to work and you take your lunch to work, like a nice salad, these are a really cool size for that. Little baby one, you could use it as a cereal bowl, you could use it as a dip bowl, fruit salad, pretty much anything could go into here. If you really love your pet, I'm sure it could be a pet water bowl as well. And then we've also got the larger one, so that might be your breakfast and that might be your lunch. Guess how much this set is? $24 for the two. So definitely don't miss out on that. At that price, you can buy yourself a few sets. Now, moving along, something else that we have on this month, which has been so popular, particularly amongst our consultants, is our 28 centimeter fry pan. Now, we haven't had this size. We actually have in our catalog our little 24 centimeter fry pan, which is so popular. Everyone loves it, but sometimes you need just a little bit bigger size. So just for this month, you can purchase the larger size, so it is exclusive. Now, something that I do love about this is the non-stick qualities. Having a house full of males who, we don't have a dishwasher, so they do have to actually wash up. So this honestly just wipes out. Whether you're doing bacon and eggs, omelets, you might want to do some stews and stuff in here as well, because it is a really cool size. You can do one pot pasta in here instead of having all your different pots and pans. Now with the handle, it's actually hollow. So when it's on the stove top, you'll notice there's a little spot here for your thumb to rest on. Right up to where your thumb rests, that handle there does not get hot. This part here will, because that's where near your gas or electric or even induction cooktops as well. So just don't touch that part. It is also pivoted on, so there's no screws. The handle's never going to become loose. Even with the base of it, when you actually do put it on your cooktops, you'll notice on here that it can go on gas, electric and induction. That's because it actually has an aluminium plate in there. It will actually heat evenly, so you only have to cook on a low temperature. It will heat up the whole fry pan. So cooking on a low heat is going to save you money, and you'll find because the heat actually stays in it, you'll get even heat distribution and your food will actually cook much nicer. I think today we're actually going to be having grilled salmon done in the fry pan, which is really cool. So we'll have to share some pictures of that. So this here is $1.99 for the month of February. So if you have any of Tupperware's other cookware, I'm sure you can appreciate the quality of this. It has an Eterna coating on it, so it is top quality. Once you've got this, you honestly are going to have it for forever. I used to, before Tupperware, and probably when I couldn't afford it, I used to just each week in Woolies, I'd probably go through maybe every 2 or 3 weeks and buy their cheap $10 fry pans. I don't know how many I bought over the years before I actually found Tupperware. I could have probably bought, I don't know how many of these. So buy yourself one good quality fry pan. It will save you money, save you washing up, and you're gonna have really cool, healthy meals as well. Now, something which is back just for this month is our can opener. Now, can I just say, if you don't have a Tupperware can opener, you are missing out. I actually have one of these in my kitchen at home. I think mine is completely white. It must be about 20 years old. I got it before I actually started in Tupperware. Now, why would I want a Tupperware can opener, you're probably asking. Now, there's many reasons. The main one is it does not cut your can. So when the cans go through the cannery, they actually just pop the seals onto the top of your cans once they've filled them. And when you use a normal can opener, the can opener has to cut the can. But when you actually use a Tupperware can opener, all it does is break the seal. You never have to wash this. You can wipe it if you've maybe done beetroot and you get a little bit of beetroot on it, just get a damp cloth and wipe it off. But it does not need to go into the sink, doesn't need to go into the dishwasher, just back in the drawer, ready to use next time. Now, if you have a look at it, it has like a round ring on it. So when you go to use it, the secret is to open your handles just slightly, turn it like that, sit that little round ring right next to your can. I think I do have a can here. It's a pretend one, it's empty. So sit that near the edge of your can. Once it's sitting near your can, you simply just pull the handle shut and it will actually attach to the can. I don't know if it'll do it to this one here. Just give me a sec and I'll check. Sorry, you probably can't see what I'm doing down there. No, because I've got the base of it. So once you've attached it to the can, so it's sitting like that, it's attached on, you can lift it up. You then simply just, even with the palm of your hand or your fingers, whichever you find easier, you can even just twist this around. As you're going around the can, you'll feel a little bit of tension. If you're really quiet, you'll actually hear it once it's gone all the way around. If you can't hear as well, you will actually feel it. The tension will disappear and you'll know that you've gone the whole way around. Once you've done that, you'll probably think the seal hasn't actually been released on the can. All you do, take the can opener off, release the handles. With the handles open, you then just go to the can. There's a little beak at the top. You simply sit those beaks to the side, clip it on, and then you lift up. And if it's cut the can, it will actually take the cover off for you. Now, one of the great things about this, I don't know if you were here, I'd pass it around so you could actually feel it. This here is so smooth that I don't know where this can's been, otherwise I probably would lick it. But it is so smooth, you won't cut yourself. One of the great things is if you like to do craft and stuff with your children, you can decorate the cans. They can use it to put pens and stuff in, put it in their room. I've seen people do all their herbs and everything in the cans because they're not sharp anymore on top. Because you just break the seal, if you do perhaps open something that you didn't mean to open, pop the seal back on and you can actually sit it on the bench till you're ready to use it. Dog food, if you know when you've opened dog food, you usually have to put cover or cling wrap or something gross on it to go in the refrigerator, and the smell goes all through your refrigerator. If you simply just push the top back on, sit it in your refrigerator, no odor or anything will actually go through your refrigerator. I know back in the day, it was always said that you couldn't put cans back in the refrigerator. They're actually made out of a different material nowadays. It's not made out of the lead and iron and stuff that it was. So if you did happen to open something, of course you're going to tip it into a Tupperware container. But if you didn't have that, you could actually just pop the top back on if you needed to for a short period of time to store it. So if you haven't got yourself a Tupperware can opener, this is $67. The amount of cheap can openers that people have probably bought over the years would have added up way more than that, because I know I've had mine for close to 20 years, my can opener. Say I bought a cheap one every couple of years, that's going to be way over $67. So tell your friends, if you've got one, you love it, you use it all the time, let them know that Tupperware's can opener is back, probably for another 2 and a bit weeks, and I actually don't think it'll last that long because it is such an amazing product. So get a can opener in your drawers, guys. Now, something else that we also have on for February, and this is super funky color. Oh my goodness. It is the little mini serving center. Now, some of you are probably thinking, oh, I've got one of those or 2 of those or 3 of those. But you know what? You can never have too many of them. And in this color, this is super cool. So it's got the 4 little divided sections and the little compartment in the middle for dip. Anyone has a snack cup will fit perfectly in there if you'd like to put your dip into a container. So it's easy to take in and out of the refrigerator. With the cover, you can actually simply pop that on. So if you've prepared something ahead of time, it can sit in the refrigerator and something can sit on top of it. Taking it to somebody's house, it's easy to transport in a picnic bag or even on somebody's lap if you needed to. What I love about this is it can be a lazy Susan as well. So you can actually sit the cover that way onto the bench, put the base of the little serving center in, and it actually will spin around. So you can have it sitting on the table like that, which is super cool. You can either make stuff to go in there, even if it's chopping up fruits and even marshmallows, and 100,000 bickies and stuff look really cool in here. You can even do party pies and sausage rolls and tomato sauce. In the middle, you might want to do all your seafoods. You could even do melted chocolate in the middle and then do your strawberry and pineapple and marshmallows and everything around the outside. Perfect for tacos. We do have the amazing large serving center in our catalog, which is currently available in the nice black and cream color. So this will complement it. Sometimes if you don't have as much to put in it, this is perfect on the table. You may even like 2 of these on the table if you've got a bigger family. And it's just so quick and easy to put cheese and crackers and everything in here. Sometimes I even just put this off to the side with just corn chips and stuff in it, and then you can fill the base so that you've actually got 2 containers that you're using. So this is only $45 for the month of February. So at that price, you might want to get yourself a couple. This is a cool present to give. So if you've got a friend who loves Tupperware and you find it hard to buy for them, this is pretty much a safe product that everyone will use and love and want more of. Now, at the moment in Tupperware, we're actually rewarding our hosts. If you book in an online or in-home party with a consultant, as a host, you're actually going to be able to qualify and get a host bonus mystery pack. So if you were partying with us this week, you'd get a mystery pack to the value of $300. Party into next week, you'll get a mystery pack worth $200. Party the week after, you get a mystery pack for $100. So moral of the story, the quicker you have your party, the more Tupperware you're going to get for free. So speak to your consultant and ask her how you can qualify and be one of our lucky hosts who's getting a bonus mystery pack on top of everything else that you normally get when you have a Tupperware get together. Now, I just wanted to quickly finish off and just show you this amazing Tupperware picnic rug. Now, this is so big. I think if I folded it out, it'd probably cover 2 double-sized beds. But this is on in Tupperware till the end of the month, and it actually comes with a real cool, funky picnic like bowl set and pictures and everything. So if you go out on a picnic, Tupperware's got you covered. You go to the beach, you can put the whole family on here and the friends you make while you're at the beach. But don't miss out on this. This is exclusive. It's easy to clean, easy to wash. 20 years time, you'll still be talking about how you got your Tupperware picnic run from hosting a Tupperware demo. So I hope you love the February package. Talk to your consultant. Make sure you don't miss out on some of these amazing, amazing specials and exclusive products. And can I also say that during the month of February, simply by placing an order, hosting a party, or even better, coming and joining our amazing team, you're actually helping us donate money to the bushfire appeal. Tupperware is on a mission to donate over $100,000 this month, and all you have to do is share Tupperware with your family and friends, and by putting these amazing products into your kitchen, you're helping to change lives. See you guys, have an amazing weekend.